Patohui suddenly declares, "This time I'm going to kill you for sure kill," showing her determination to win. Len excitedly announces, "Count me in for the squad jam." The atmosphere turns more serious when Len mentions a previous encounter, stating, "Congratulations on your victory, but next time I'm gonna win Munchkin," as she is eager for a rematch with Patohui, who is also reluctant to join the squad jam at first. During strategic discussions, Len clarifies the team dynamics, pointing out, "It's all about taking challenges. If it's a bust, then we'll deal with it then." With confidence, she rallies her team by saying, "Yay! I hear that Ms. Karen is teaming up with Ms. Patohui and Ms. Fukazairo." Amidst their banter, Len humorously explains her character modifications, saying, "I've modified my shield so that it can be used like how Pito used it last time." As the action kicks off, Len asserts, "Let's head for the center." The spirit of teamwork shines through when Len acknowledges Fuka's support, saying, "If I'm going to die a lonely death, I want to make sure I bring someone with me." The episode culminates with Len exclaiming, "All right, let's go guys. Let's kill and kill like crazy." When Len explains the sorting facility and its purpose in the game, she provides valuable insight into their surroundings, emphasizing its importance for their strategy. Her frustration surfaces as she questions the choice of their starting point, feeling it might be a handicap for her team. As Len continues to analyze the island, she highlights different areas, showcasing her tactical thinking, especially noting the danger of the unknown center. M joins in the conversation, expressing his curiosity about the hidden area, and they decide to name it Black Box. Pito brings up the possibility of the unknown being a special event rule, prompting Len to solidify their immediate strategy based on the upcoming satellite scan. Suddenly, Pito alerts the team to something behind them, sparking concern and leading to the realization that the island is designed to sink, increasing the urgency of their situation. The team recognizes that as the island sinks, they will be forced into a confrontation at the center, which changes their tactics moving forward. Len shows her leadership by laying out a careful plan to advance, discussing the threats posed by snipers and positioning her teammates strategically. As they prepare to move, Fuka expresses her concerns about standing out, but Len reassures her that being visible is part of their strategy. The atmosphere shifts as the first satellite scan is completed, with M describing the impending battle as a blood festival, setting the tone for the combat ahead. When they spot the signal flares indicating an ambush from surrounding teams, Len quickly formulates a plan to charge into the yard and create a distraction for her teammates. As the chaos of combat begins, Len expresses her fears but is comforted by Fuka and Pito, highlighting the camaraderie and stakes involved in their fight. With the tension escalating, M suggests using a marker for a coordinated escape, demonstrating the urgency and teamwork needed to survive. Inside the freight car, the group discusses their precarious situation and how they need to strategize to break through encirclement. Pito's call to action emphasizes the need for a counterattack as they prepare for the next scan. The tension escalates further when Shirley announces that they've located Len's team, illustrating the relentless pressure they face from multiple opponents. Len's team must navigate the pitfalls of alliances and betrayals, leading to intense confrontations and unexpected twists as they fight for survival. In the thick of the conflict, Shirley expresses her frustration about a powerful enemy who remains a threat, indicating that they have lost control over the situation. Another character laments their inability to defeat a woman who attacked them unexpectedly, hinting at a fierce rivalry. Clara then shares how she has dedicated herself to Jijo, leveling up her skills and developing a new type of ammunition that could potentially wipe out opponents with a single shot. As tension mounts, Clarence notes the devastating impact of these powerful bullets, realizing how frightening the game has become. The group quickly assesses their situation, debating the presence of other teams and strategizing their next moves. Pito takes command, urging her team to disperse in response to sniper threats. Highlighting the urgency of their predicament, Clarence expresses her disbelief about an enemy's unexpected capability, prompting her to rally her teammates to regroup. They discuss their plans, revealing different tactics they could use to outsmart their opponents, with Pito strategizing on how to take advantage of their enemy's confusion. As alliances shift, Shirley comments on their leader's survival chances, showing her desire for strategic gameplay over reckless bravado. The dialogue reveals the complexities of their relationships, with Pito playfully challenging her teammates while navigating their fears. During the climactic moments, Len reflects on the unexpected turn of events and the shifting dynamics of their competition, ultimately emphasizing the weight of their decisions as the tournament progresses. The scene captures the camaraderie and rivalry that defines their journey, as the characters grapple with the imminent dangers they face. A tense discussion unfolds as Raitina explains the organizers' intention to ensure balance among the teams, addressing concerns about random selections. A surprising announcement reveals that designated members will leave their teams to form a new alliance, leading to shock and disbelief among the players. M's confusion adds to the chaos as he questions the implications for Len and their team. Len quickly pieces together the strategy behind the unknown area, showing her sharp instincts. However, M expresses his deep frustration about the betrayal of their comrades, highlighting the emotional toll of the new rules. Pito coldly reminds everyone that rules are meant to be followed, intensifying the sense of urgency. As the reality sets in, a player dramatically announces their role as a betrayer, igniting a fierce determination in Len to confront the challenge head-on. Amidst the chaos, Len declares her eagerness to face Pito once again, revealing her competitive spirit. The announcement of the betrayers sends ripples of fear and disbelief through the team. M's humor emerges as he expresses his disdain for the current situation, indicating the absurdity of their predicament. As the betrayers' team is formed, the players resolve to embrace the challenge and fight with all their might, fostering a fierce camaraderie. The urgency heightens as Len emphasizes their shared resolve to fight back against overwhelming odds. M's banter and competitive spirit drive the team forward, despite the looming danger. The scene captures the brewing storm as they prepare to board the ship, each player's determination shining through as they strategize their next move. As they near the ship, Len highlights the importance of teamwork and clever tactics to survive the onslaught, pointing out the need to destroy entrances to secure their victory. The pressure mounts as they face the sinking island and the approaching enemy teams, each moment amplifying the intensity of their mission. Amid the chaos, Len's resolve to fight Pito again galvanizes her team, setting the stage for an epic showdown ahead. As tensions rise on the ship, M asserts his confidence, telling Pitohui, "You can't fool me." Pitohui retaliates with a mocking tone, reminding M of their last encounter, saying, "You've got one too, right? A photon sword? After I stabbed you in the face last time, you were so bitter you could barely stand it." M, caught in the intensity of the moment, confirms his readiness, leading Len to declare, "All right, here I come." As she prepares for their next move, with an urgent plan in mind, Len instructs her team, "Make a run for it when I start shooting. Fuka, once you're close enough to it, divert the enemy by firing." The pressure mounts as Len communicates with her teammates, checking on their progress amidst the chaos of the battlefield. "In that case, they're not in cahoots, huh? I'm almost done with my side," she comments, reflecting her focus on the mission. Amidst the heated exchanges, Len's frustration becomes evident as she confronts Pitohui. "Damn you, Pitohui, positioning us so that we'd all have to attack our former teams." The dialogue showcases Len's leadership and determination as she strategizes with her team, demonstrating their camaraderie and resolve. As they prepare for what lies ahead, Len's confidence solidifies. Damn that cursed woman! Just you wait. You Demon King. Len expresses her concern about Patohui's potential threat to their team, emphasizing that they must act quickly to avoid annihilation. M suggests taking a break, but Len insists they need to keep moving, filled with determination and anger towards Patohui, whom she refers to as the Demon King. In a heated moment, Len confronts Patohui directly, accusing her of killing another player and taking their gear, showcasing the seriousness of the conflict. Patohui, unfazed, remarks that such actions are expected in their ruthless environment, leading to an intense exchange between the rivals. Len's vow to retaliate for past injuries reveals her fierce resolve and willingness to fight back. As the tension escalates, Len and Patohui acknowledge the energy drain on their swords, hinting at the physical toll of their fierce combat. An unexpected shift occurs when Len realizes she is not part of the betrayer's team, which alters the dynamics of their confrontation, bringing forth revelations about betrayal and loyalty. Len and her teammates strategize, while the stakes rise, underscoring the urgency of their situation as they prepare for the ultimate showdown. The dialogues culminate in a realization of shared fates, with Len and Patohui recognizing their intertwined paths in the game, leading to a powerful moment of confrontation. The intensity of the battle peaks as Len declares her readiness to take down her foe, affirming her commitment to win. In the aftermath, as the dust settles, the characters reflect on their battles and losses, hinting at future encounters and unresolved rivalries, leaving the door open for further conflicts. Fukazairo expresses surprise and curiosity, asking if her actions during the battle earned Len's gratitude. Patohui responds with appreciation, thanking Fuka for her all-out effort in the fight. As the team celebrates their victory, Fuka congratulates the winning team, BTRY, showcasing a sense of camaraderie. M announces the statistics of the tournament, emphasizing the intensity of the competition with a staggering number of shots fired. Len acknowledges her teammates' contribution, thanking her for saving her during the battle. The mood shifts as M playfully accuses them of betrayal, yet there's a light-hearted tone to the rivalry. In a moment of vulnerability, Patohui admits her defeat, reflecting on the fierce competition. As others voice their frustrations about losing, one expresses determination to seek revenge in future battles. This sentiment resonates with Fukazairo, who reminds everyone that the essence of games is to keep trying. The discussion shifts to music as M enthusiastically praises a new song by Elza Kanzaki, igniting an upbeat conversation about its impact on women in their chaotic world. Patohui agrees, noting that the song carries an essence that reflects her character. M's comment about Len's feelings showcases a deeper understanding of her inner struggles regarding strength and identity. The mood becomes serious when Patohui discusses an upcoming test play, hinting at her eagerness to confront rivals in the game. M humorously addresses the environmental issues of their time, juxtaposing the game's atmosphere with reality. Patohui's thoughts on the moral implications of their gaming choices reveal a deeper internal conflict about violence in games. The conversations highlight friendships, rivalries, and the complex relationship they all share within the game, setting the stage for the upcoming challenges they will face together. The anticipation builds as Pito expresses her intention to face Len and the team, showing her determination to engage in thrilling confrontations. As the squad regroups after a chaotic battle, Len reassures her team that she wouldn't shoot them, emphasizing the need to focus on defeating their common enemies. Pito suggests a temporary truce to handle the machine gunners, showcasing her tactical mind as they unite against a shared threat. Len quickly analyzes their opponents, expressing concern about the machine gunners' overwhelming firepower, and proposes they work together to overcome them. A moment of levity breaks the tension as Len engages in a humorous exchange with the enemy leader, discussing their mutual love for machine guns, which briefly diverts from the impending conflict. The dialogue highlights Len's charm as she attempts to negotiate peace, only for the tension to resume as the negotiation fails and battle resumes. Raitina reflects on Len's strategies and M's direction during the conflict, noting how their unorthodox tactics turned the tide against the machine gunners, underscoring the importance of teamwork and adaptability. Len expresses her thoughts on their opponents getting stronger and emphasizes the necessity of caution moving forward. As they strategize their next move, Len mentions the need to explore the enemy base, driven by curiosity and caution, demonstrating her desire to understand their foes better. Their determination to regroup and reassess the situation further emphasizes the theme of camaraderie and resilience. After an intense exchange with NPCs, Len realizes the enemy's formidable strength and the necessity of collaboration, leading to discussions of forming alliances with other teams to take down the castle. The team resolves to put aside individual objectives and work towards a common goal of capturing the enemy base, showcasing growth in their understanding of teamwork and strategy. Pito outlines their strategy to approach the castle, highlighting the dangers posed by landmines and enemy fire. Fuka expresses her frustration, saying they can't just let the enemies overwhelm them. Em enthusiastically agrees, rallying the team to take action. Pito teases Em about his earlier attempt to surrender, but then offers a new strategy to involve everyone. Len confidently declares they should move forward, eager to engage in the battle. As the action unfolds, Len assures Em that they're not likely to succeed against clever opponents. The team has to navigate through smoke grenades, complicating their advance towards the castle. Len finds herself caught off guard and humorously comments on the NPC capturing her. They discuss the tactical shift as the enemy abandons their previous positions, indicating a change in their approach. During the chaos, Fuka celebrates her success in taking down an enemy, showcasing her excitement in the heat of battle. Len encourages her teammates to distract the enemy and seize the objective, demonstrating teamwork and a sense of urgency. As the battle escalates, the characters express their determination and willingness to take risks for their team's success. In the thick of action, Em points out the enemy machine gunner's position, and Len's strategic awareness is evident as she keeps her team informed. Raitina reflects on the necessity of getting through the defense, while Em emphasizes the importance of timing their charge. As Len respawns, she quickly assesses the dire situation, showcasing her resilience. The group's dynamic reveals humorous interactions amidst tension. Len playfully critiques an NPC's intelligence and motivates her friends as they prepare for a critical push. The urgency peaks as Len realizes the stakes involved with the approaching chopper, culminating in a moment of victory for their team, where Len acknowledges the strength of her opponents. As the battle concludes, Len shares her triumph with her team, promising to face Patohui again in the future, hinting at a strong rivalry and mutual respect. Their camaraderie shines through, with plans for a celebratory gathering, emphasizing the bonds formed in the heat of competition. As the celebration begins, Em excitedly calls out to his friends. A stranger invites the group for a drink, suggesting camaraderie after their recent battles. Em humorously laments being spurned, while Len encourages Fukazairo to book a table for their group. Patohui remarks on the team's performance, indicating they should be grateful for their recent success. Len enthusiastically agrees to gather as a team again for the drinking party. Dave asks Len how it felt to fight again, showing interest in her experience. In response, Len joyfully states that it was fun, emphasizing her enjoyment of combat. The conversation shifts to more serious themes as someone reflects on the struggles faced by a soldier named Jacob and the psychological burdens carried by veterans. Len expresses surprise at being part of a virtual war game, highlighting the intensity of the experience. The dialogue reveals the reality of fear and danger faced in the game, as they discuss the impact of life and death situations. Jacob's presence reassures Len, as they discuss the psychological complexities of their experiences. The conversation then takes a darker turn as someone questions the motivations for their fights, expressing discomfort and a desire to stop. Len confronts this sentiment, asking her comrade if they truly want to return to their previous life. M lightens the mood again by announcing the start of a playful conference aimed at boosting Len's confidence. The scene concludes with someone suggesting they could end their current activities, hinting at a desire for change.